Good morning, guys. I guess I'm out going this morning. Good morning, good morning. Let me check and make sure everything did get out. I want to make sure everything's all good to go. It looks like I am live. Good to go. All right. Oh, got a few stories this morning. Let's jump right into it. Let's see. Welcome to Bonnie and Clyde's Morning Talk Show. Today's date is 6/27/2020. And the market hit the floor yesterday. I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been better. But it only lost almost 3% overall on the Dow. A little over 2.5% on the Nasdaq, and that was pretty much the standard 2.5%. S&P Russell 2000, and the Dow was the worst one. Gold got a little bit of a bid yesterday to end out, and silver did also. Not very much, but they did finish in the green for the week on Friday. And Bonnie and Clyde's portfolio took a hit also with the market. It finished Friday with minus 2.8%. So it took a good little thumping. But it's alright though. I warned everybody. I knew it was coming. Told you guys, if you're younger, don't sweat it too much. If you're older and you're getting ready to start needing that money, make some really hard decisions. All right, that's enough about the market. We'll catch up with it again Monday morning. Hopefully things will look a little better over the weekend. I'm not sure that's going to happen, but let's hope for the best. Let's see. Let me take a peek over here in the chat and see what's going on. Let me put this on live. And there we go. Good morning and welcome, everybody. I see Bonnie's holding down the chat. DW, welcome. Blaster, welcome. Call Coin, welcome. And welcome to anybody else that's just sitting back watching. And if you're not watching live, we appreciate you watching the replay. Thank you so much. We do appreciate all the time that you guys give us. Thank you so much. Now let's jump over here to the Twitter sphere, Twitterverse, and see what's going on in Twitterland. And what we have for the coin of the day today is coming to us from NGC, and it has something to do with Djibouti, not your booty, Djibouti. The 1977 aluminum 5 francs SA, and it's a pretty nice looking little coin. One side it's got like the little antelope, and on the other side, antelope, whatever that creature is with the horns. And then on the other side, it's got like a little wheel and a couple of knives in somebody's hands. Looks like they're trying to do some serious business with those things. Pretty cool looking coin, but it's aluminum, so that's a widely different coin. Anyway, that is NGC's coin of the day, the 1977 aluminum 5 francs SA Djibouti. Alright, I thought I had another article up that came out of the Twitter sphere, and I did courtesy of PCGS. PCGS tweeted about the classic coinage revived. I don't know if you guys remember the 2016 Centennial Series Gold, Mercury Dime, Standing Liberty Quarter, and Walking Liberty half dollar. Give me 1 second, guys. Dogs are going crazy. They're aggravating me this morning. Seems like I must have woke up in a bad, driving me into a bad mood. Oh my, no, I just sat down and I got to go lock them up. They are acting crazy this morning. Every little sound they hear outside, they're going crazy. There's nothing outside. Give me just a second, guys. Lord have mercy. One of them screaming like his son got killed. Had to throw one of them in the cage. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, one of them screaming like they got killed because the mama got threw in the cage and now they're still mad. Yeah, now they're very mad and angry. So I'll probably be fighting them all morning long. So this is going to end up having to be a short video for sure. I'm not going to be able to talk over those dogs. Alright, let's give it a try here. Live. That's what you get when you go live. Oh. Good to see everybody in the chat. Sorry about that. I was looking over the chat, see what was going on. I see a lot of interesting things being talked about in the chat this morning. Let's get back to this PCGS article. The classic coinage revived. The 2016 Centennial Series Gold Mercury Dime, Standing Liberty Quarter, and the Walking Liberty half dollar. Those coins come out 2016. I don't know if a lot of people has them or anything. What was widely talked about was the Mercury dime of that series. It was that was the most widely one talked about. A lot of people didn't even remember the Standing Liberty Gold Quarter or the gold half dollar, but if you want to, you guys could check those out. Beautiful coins, gold for sure, but they're gonna be coming with a premium now though, and that is for sure. Yeah, they'll definitely have a premium on them. Wish I would have bought a few of them when they first came out, but I didn't. I passed on them. That's the way it goes. All right. And what about the mint sales this week, guys? And the weekly U.S. Mint top sellers this week ending June the 21st. We've got number one with the 2020 proof set. That's the regular proof set, and it has sold up to 288,764 sets. So it's climbing right along with 8,556 sets sold this week ending. And then coming in second is the 2020 silver proof set. And that was a plus 6,592 of those. And those just went back on sale at the Mint, I believe. Or they might have been on sale for a couple weeks, I'm not sure. Because they are gaining traction on selling, so they're already up to 220,815 sets sold. So they're moving right along, and if you want to go over to the U.S. Mint and check and make sure, because Bonnie had showed me she thought she had seen something where they had started selling them again, but I thought they had already been selling them though. But I wasn't for sure, so if anybody was looking for those and don't have a set, now's your chance to go over and grab them up. Number three is the 2020 Philadelphia Proof Basketball Silver Dollar. And it sold 3,070 more pieces. And then number four is a coin that a lot of people have passed up on. And they didn't take too well with the community. It seemed like they were just kind of shunned. But number four coming in is the 2019 American Innovation Dollar Proof Set. So those dollars are making headway for some reason, which is a good thing. Maybe it'll bring back some more interest in some of the older ones. And then number five, the 2020 San Francisco Proof Basketball $half coin with 931 pieces sold week ending June the 21st. And that's the top five, guys, and there is a longer list that takes you on out. And if you want to see those, just jump right on over to coinnews.net and check out the article. Pretty easy to find. It's all in the weekly sales figures. Shouldn't have any problem finding anything over there. And then another article I wanted to draw attention to. This is the one that could lead to some real problems on the world stage. The world's first gold-backed digital gold currency launched in India. So yeah, they are definitely wanting to switch things to gold and silver, and now the first gold-backed digital gold currency launched in India. And it's a digital asset represented by the American Eagle 1 ounce gold coin. And So that's a good thing that they actually have the physical silver and everything that'll that'll go along with this new digital currency that is launching in India. But the thing about it is, anytime that something like this comes up about switching to gold back or something like that, it doesn't play well with the big people up in power, because the next thing you know, it leads to a war. They try to say that it's some kind of terrorism. Somebody is creating a problem, and it's usually the people that tries to do something with gold. They're the ones that usually invaded, destroyed, because they're not letting go of the dollar being the world currency reserve. And that's the bottom line. And they don't like competition. But they'll say it was for some kind of terrorism or something like that. But anyway, if you want to check out that article, guys, you can check it over on the PR Newswire Cis Vision, and I'll try to leave a link, guys. I'll try to stick a link down in the chat. And I just wanted to let you guys know about that. Hopefully, we can have some gold currency, gold and silver currency start to take hold. Us as collectors and stackers, that'll really help the value of everything we've been doing for years grow right out the roof. And yeah, I say keep pushing. Oh, Bonnie is something else in there on the chat. Anyway, all right, that's about all I got on the coin situation this morning. Let's check out and see how the weather is around in everybody's neighborhood. See what's going on around the nation here, guys. If you don't know, they've got a big cloud of dust that has floated all the way over from Africa, that was supposed to went up into the stratosphere, went into the jet stream, and then moved across the Atlantic Ocean towards land over here. So they're making a big deal about that. I don't know exactly if it floated all the way over here from Africa. The likelihood it'll probably just keep on floating would be the best thing I would say about it. What, it's gonna float all the way over here from Africa and just all of a sudden it's just gonna stop and come down on? Come on. I think they make a whole lot of this stuff up, guys. But that's just my point. Let's see what the temperature is. That's the main thing. And let's see what we got. It looks like we got a big storm over the middle of the United States there, guys. Yeah, big storm. Looks like it covers quite a little few states there in the middle, all the way from Nebraska, Iowa, Illinois, Missouri. What else we got in there? Oklahoma, Arkansas. Man, that joker is huge. Yeah, that is a big storm in the middle of the United States for sure. Indiana. It's all the way over into the western part of Tennessee and Kentucky. Yeah, that's a pretty big storm. I don't know how long it's gonna last or whatever, but apparently it's a slow mover. And as for the temperatures, here we go. On the East Coast, we've got 80s up and down the coast, with a hot zone being down at the tip of Florida, 92 degrees already. And I hear they're basking in the sun down there. They are baking. Some of the temperatures reaching well over 100 degrees as the day goes on during the day. The temperatures I'm giving are just right now at the moment, or as close as we can get. So as the day goes on, it's probably going to get even hotter and hotter. Man, I got 92 degrees already. And as we head over towards the Mississippi River, where all the storms are at, it looks like you got middle 70s all the way down through the rain zone, all the way down there to Louisiana, where Louisiana starts to warm up a little bit, but they do have the cloud cover also. Looks like Texas is in the high 70s to low 80s already. And as we head up the mountain time zone, the Four Corners is got temperatures all the way from the high 50s to the low 80s. Just because of the way all the elevations are through the mountains there. The higher you get, the cooler it is in certain elevations. And as you head up to the top of the western states in Montana, Wyoming, and the Dakotas, look like they're in the mid 70s. And then you head over to the west coast, where Washington and Oregon is still nice and cool in the low 50s. And California is nice and cool also this morning in the low 60s. So the temperatures out west are still hanging on to winter, it seems. They're going to hit spring at some point. All right, guys.
I made it.
That's about it for the weather. Bonnie has come in from running an errand.
I told him not to let you end the stream. I was going to tell him what's coming. But you don't know anything about it. That's why you're lost. So you have to go out. After you get done, I'll tell him. And then you can come back and finish.
All right. As for the good article of the day, I was able to find. Let me check and see if there's anything. No, I don't want. That's not it. Yeah, as for the good article of the day to finish out the stream with, a woman in Athens, Georgia, shared a heartwarming story that took place weekend at a Subway restaurant involving a couple college athletes. And it says Christy Myers posted the story to her Facebook page, where it had a bunch of likes and shares. And in her post detailed an encounter with Georgia football players Latavius Brenny and Jalen Johnson, which involved both a cookie and a much-needed bathroom break. And it says we were in Athens, and kid had to go to the bathroom really bad. She and I ran to the closest place in the Subway, straight to the bathroom, went to use the bathroom, come back out. And then without any hesitation, two young men spoke up and said they would buy a cookie for the young man so that the paying customer could use the bathroom, because I suppose down there they have a rule that you have to pay to use the bathroom. So the two college kids volunteered to help out the kid so he could go use the bathroom. And it's just a good story that you never know what can happen, how people can be looking out for you. And at the most opportune times, the small child had to go to the bathroom real bad, couldn't go without buying something to eat. So the college kid said, "Look, we'll buy something for her so she can use the bathroom. Go get her a cookie." So I thought that was a really good story. And that'll be the last story to end out the day with. Blessings do come in all kinds of shapes, sizes, and forms. You never know. Be grateful for what you have and thankful. All right, guys, that's it for me. Bonnie wants to talk to you guys, so I'm going to let her say what she wants to say.
So, if you guys follow us on our nightly streams, you know that we've been working on something for Clyde for some time now. Here is his pickaxe. And here is the end of it. So there had to be wood burning done. There had to be metal work done. So it took quite a bit of time. But it's on its way. And then there is something else even more exciting to come along with it. So we will present that to Clyde in a few mornings whenever the mail decides to bring it to us. And we hope that you guys will be here with us. And I'll certainly be getting in touch with Full Push to make sure hopefully he can join us the morning that we present it to Clyde. And it's being presented from all of our coin family community to Clyde. So that's what that's all about. And so I just wanted to share with you guys because, and as Full Push just said, there's a special item for the chat. I didn't want to say that, but since he wanted to go ahead and tell you, there you go. That's the exciting part for the chat. So, thank you guys so much for being here. I'll go ahead and close out the show. Have a great day, everybody. Join Clyde and I back at 9 p.m. Eastern. And we'll see you this evening, guys. Have a wonderful day. Happy hunting. Stay safe. And we'll see you soon. Good day, everybody.